How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Cowwy and welcome back to the Carrot Club. In today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between a character, a player, and a humanoid. Yes, I know they all sound like the same thing, but they're not. It took me a while to wrap my head around this concept, but once you understand the differences, you'll get a big boost in confidence and scripting will be a little easier to understand. So let's start with the character, which is the easiest one to understand. When you're playing a Roblox game, this right here is your character, or you can call it your avatar. So your character is this physical avatar that allows you to interact with this virtual environment. The character is created by parts. You have a head, a torso, arms, and legs. Depending on how you customize your character, you're going to have some extra accessory attached to it. In terms of Studio, you can find your character inside of the workspace with your very own name on it, only if the game is running. So you can see my character here now. If I stop the game, you'll notice that the character disappeared from the workspace altogether, and that's because I no longer exist in this game environment. So besides your head, your torso, arms, and legs, your character holds much more information than just that. If I look inside of my character, there is a script called Health, which controls how much health I regenerate. Your character also have this animated script here, along with all these animations that your character is capable of doing. So if I were to remove this script, you'll notice that my character looks a bit dead with no animation. If I walk around right now, you notice that I don't have any animations on. That's because I deleted it. So whenever you are talking about a character, you are talking about this physical avatar, and that's it. Next up, we got the humanoid, which you probably have seen a lot in other tutorials, particularly in scripting. That's because humanoid is like a little robot that lives inside of your character. If I were to look inside of my characters now, you'll notice this special object called the humanoid. That's the little robot that I was talking about. This humanoid object is responsible for holding all of your character parts together. I can even adjust the shape and size of the body. Now I look like a real carrot. So your humanoid gives you the ability to move, jump, sit, take damage, and even die. So essentially, humanoid is there to control the character. If I were to remove the humanoid from the character would just break and you won't be able to do anything until you respawn. And finally, we got the player. This one is much more difficult to explain because you cannot actually see the player, and there is all sorts of data hiding inside of this. So a player is basically a container with information about you as a Roblox member, if that makes sense. It has information about your account, so my account is about 395 days old. It also has other information like I know which friends is online right now. It has information about your character. That's how Roblox know what to load when you enter the game. And it also has some other setting information in there which I'm not going to get into. So to keep this really simple, a player is the object that gets added onto a server when you join the game. When you enter a game, Roblox will look at your player object and find out what characters you have, and then it'll get placed into the game. And this is all you need to know for now. Even though this is supposed to be a beginner's tutorial, I feel like this is overkill and I didn't even talk that much. But at the same time, this is really important stuff and should be explained, otherwise you're going to scratch your head trying to find out what the difference is. So again, join the Carrot Club Discord server if you are confused about anything. The link is in the description below. Once you're in, you can chat and make friends with people from all over the world. So thank you boys and girls for watching, and I'll see you in the next video in game or at the Carrot Club. Take care, everybody.